Exercise 12.2, some basic probabilities theorems. Some basic theorems on probability. The first theorem is the probability of impossible event is zero. The probability of impossible event. So what is meaning that impossible event? If rolling a die, then the seven is not impossible event because there are every die has 6 faces. So 7 is not impossible event. So the probability of impossible event is 0. It's clear that impossible event denoted by pi. Pi is denoted by impossible event. Then the probability of pi equal to 0 is the first theorem. The second theorem is if A bar is complement event of A, then probability of A bar equal to 1 minus probability of A is the complement event. If your problem is given A, so what is find to A bar? So A bar equal to 1 minus probability of A. If your problem is given to A bar, if your problem given to A bar, then how to find probability of A? So this theorem is changed into probability of A equal to 1 minus probability of A bar. So both are same concept. A bar, you get A bar, so 1 minus probability of A. You want to A, 1 minus probability of A bar. So both are same meaning. It is the complement event of A. Then the third theorem is if A and B are any two even, A and B are any two even, then what is the possibilities? There are two possibilities. First one is, see the Venn diagram. This is A even, this one is B even. This type is A intersection B bar. A intersection B bar is meaning that only occur A, not in B. Is clear that the concept of A intersection B bar is nothing but occurring only A, not in B. The concept of A intersection B bar is nothing but occurring only B, not in A bar. So this space is A intersection B. Both are occurring A and B. So we have to find out the possibilities are. First one is we get probability of A intersection B bar. Now to find the probability of A intersection B bar, so probability of A intersection B bar is equal to probability of A. So total probability is probability of A and subtract to A intersection B. It is clear that we get A intersection B bar. So probability of A subtraction of A intersection B is another name is probability of only A. This one is another name is probability of only A equal to probability of A minus A intersection B. Both are same meaning. Sometimes your question is to find the probability of A intersection B. Sometimes your question is find the probability of only A. So both are same meaning. And the second one is probability of A intersection B bar. So probability of A intersection B bar equal to 1 to A intersection B bars. This areas you have to find. So therefore find probability of B and the subtraction of A intersection B. It is meaning that occur only B. Occur only B. So probability of only B equal to probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. Both are same meaning. Sometimes your question asking probability of A intersection B or probability of only B, we get the same formula. Then the third theorem, additional theorems on probability. Additional theorems on probability. First one is if A and B are any two even, A and B are any two even, then probability of A union B, probability of A union B equal to probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. These theorems also read out about basic classes. Sometimes you have to A intersection B, you want to A intersection B, go to left side intersection part and change it to right side A union part. So have to find any value of A union B, A A intersection B. Both are, you have to find the value. Then the last theorem for De Morgan's law. So what is De Morgan's law? Property of A bar union B bar. A bar union B bar equal to probability of A intersection B whole bar. These are completed. A bar union B bar equal to probability of A intersection B whole bar. Again, this A intersection B we have changed into 1 minus probability of A intersection B. Is the concept of complement theorem. The theorem 2, the complement theorem of A. This concept using subtraction. So A intersection B bar is nothing but 1 minus probability of A intersection B. Probability of A bar is nothing but 1 minus probability of A. So probability of A intersection B bar is nothing but 1 minus probability of A intersection B. And second theorem of De Morgan theorem, probability of A bar intersection B bar equal to probability of A union B whole bar equal to 1 minus probability of A union B. So these basic theorems are used to solve exercise 12.2. Exercise 12.2, first problem. If A and B are mutually exclusive even, A and B are mutually exclusive even, then probability of A equal to 3 by 8 and the probability of B equal to 1 by 8. Then the both are conditions are, first one is find the probability of A bar, second one is probability of A union B, third one is probability of A bar intersection B, and the fourth one is A bar union B. So both are using first class introduction class theorems. So we see the solution. The basic theorem, some basic theorems on probability. The first theorem, second theorem, third and fourth theorem using, we get solution. Probability of A bar. So what is mean that A bar is a complement even. So probability of A bar equal to 1 minus probability of A. Is the first, second theorem, complement even terms theorem. Probability of A bar equal to 1 minus probability of A. So equal to 1 minus probability of A. What is probability of A? 3 by A. What is probability of A? 3 by A. So we get LCM 8 minus 3 by A equal to 5 by 8 is the probability of A bar intersection. So probability of A bar. Then the second one is probability of A union B. Probability of A union B, to find probability of A union B equal to is the formula for addition theorem. So addition theorem, what is addition theorem? Probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B is the addition theorem on probability. So applying the value, so probability of A union B equal to, the value of probability of A is 3 by 8 and the probability of B is 1 by 8 minus the value of A intersection B. The value of A intersection B is nothing but 0 because A and B are given condition for A and B are mutually exclusive even. So mutually exclusive meaning that then the probability of A intersection B equal to 0. The common term is 0. Intersection part is 0. It's called A intersection B are mutually exclusive. So therefore probability of A intersection B equal to 0. Therefore A union B equal to 3 by 8, 1 by 8, 4 by 8 equal to 1 by 2 is the probability of A union B. Third one is third properties. Third one is to find probability of A bar intersection B. So A bar intersection B is nothing but third theorem. A bar intersection B is equal to only occurring B. So only occurring B. What is formula for only occurring B? Therefore probability of B minus probability of A intersection B is the only B. Probability of A bar intersection equal to probability of B minus A intersection B is the third theorem. So now applying the value, probability of B is 1 by 8 minus the intersection part is 0 because A and B are mutually exclusive even. Therefore, probability of A intersection B is nothing but 1 by 8. Then the last one is probability of A bar union B bar. Fourth one is probability of A bar union B bar equal to is the De Moivre theorem, De Moivre's law. The probability of A bar union B bar equal to probability of A intersection B whole bar. Probability of A intersection B whole bar. So probability of A intersection B whole bar is nothing but 1 minus probability of A intersection B is the complement event. A intersection B whole bar is nothing but 1 minus probability of A intersection B equal to 1 minus the intersection value of A and B is 0 because A and B are mutually exclusive events. So 1 minus 0 equal to 1 is the value of first one is the value of A bar is 5 by 8 and the second one is 1 by 2, third one is 1 by 8 and the fourth one is 1. So first problem is completed. Second problem, if A and B are two events associated with a random experiment for which probability of A equal to 0.35 and the probability of A or B equal to 0.85 and the probability of A and B 0.15. So what is find? To find the probability of only B, second one is probability of B bar, third one is probability A. So first we have to find out probability of B. So already we know that probability of A is also given that, and the probability of A or is nothing but A union B. Probability of A or B is nothing but probability of A union B, and the probability of A and B nothing but probability of A and B is equal to probability of A intersection B. So A or A union B, the value of A union B is 0.85 and A intersection B is 0.15 and the probability of A is 0.35. First we have to find out the probability of B and after that complement of B bar. So we see the solution using addition theorem for two events. Addition theorem for two events. Addition theorem is probability of A union B equal to probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B is the addition theorem of two events. The value of A union B, or is the A union B. The value of A union B is 0.85 equal to the value of probability of A. The probability of A is 0.35 plus the value of A to find. So unknown value. So probability of B and the probability of A intersection B. The value of A intersection B is 0.15. Therefore 0.85 equal to 0.35 minus 0.15, 0.20 plus probability of B. Then we get the value of only probability of B. So minus 0.85 minus 0.20 equal to probability of B, which implies the value of probability of B equal to 0.85 minus 0.25, 0.65 is the value of probability of B. First we have to find out the value of probability of B. After that, applying one by one. So first condition is to find probability of only B. Only B. What is meaning that only B? Only B is nothing but probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. Only B is nothing but probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. So applying the value of probability of B is 0.65. Probability of B is 0.65 minus the value of A intersection B. The value of A intersection B is 0.15. Then 0.65 minus 0.15, 0.50 is the value of only B. Then the second question is probability of B bar. Second one is probability of B bar. The probability of B bar is equal to 1 minus probability of B. Probability of B bar is nothing but 1 minus probability of B is the complement even. Therefore, 1 minus probability of B. The value of probability of B is 0.65. 0.65 equal to 1 minus 0.65 equal to 0.35. Therefore, probability of B. The value of probability of B bar equal to 0.35. The third one is only A. Third condition. Third condition, probability of only A. So probability of only A occurring for the value of probability of A minus probability of A intersection B is nothing but only A. The value of probability of A is 0.35. The value of probability of A is 0.35 minus A intersection B is 0.15. 0.15. So equal to 0.35 minus 0.15, 0.20 is the probability of 1B. The second problem. The problem is a die is thrown twice. The die is thrown twice. Let A be the event of first die shows 5 and B is the event of second die shows 5. Find the probability of A using B. So we see the solution. The die is thrown twice. Twice meaning that there are 36 probabilities. One time so rolling the die is 6 and again second time rolling the die same time the probability is 36. Therefore the sample space is the sample space SC equal to start with 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6. Second one is 2, 2, 2, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 5 and then 2, 6. Third one is 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5 and 3, 6. Fourth one is 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 6. Fifth one is 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6. Sixth one is 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 5, 6, 6. There are 36 sample space. So, what is question then? We have to find out there are two events. Let us take two events. Let A be the event of first die is shown in 5. It's meaning that the first die the 5 is appearing in first die. So 5 is appearing in first die is 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, 5, 6. Only appearing 5 on first die is the event of A. And the second B is denoted by the event of source 5 in second die. So second die 5 is appearing for 1, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, 5. This is the second die showing 5. So to find probability of A union B, first find the probability of A union B. Therefore, First one is the probability of A. The probability of A is nothing but let A be the even. First line is sourcing 5. So 5 is appearing for how many numbers? First line of 5 comma 1, 5 comma 2, 5 comma 3, 5 comma 4, 5 comma 5, 5 comma 6 is the first line shows in 5. Therefore, P of A. So N of A, number of probability of A. N of A is total number 6. Therefore, probability of A. Probability of A equal to 6 by 36. Total probability 36. So only appearing for 6 even is probability of A. And the probability of B. Probability of B is nothing but second is source in 5. So what is this sample? 1 comma 5, 2 comma 5, 3 comma 5, 4 comma 5, 5 comma 5, 6 comma 5 is the even of second line shows in 5. Therefore, probability of B equal to number of total number of possible outcomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 6. So 6 by 36 is the second line source in 5. Then third concept is intersection part. We have to find out probability of A intersection part. So how many terms intersection part are? Both terms. First one is 5 comma 5 and again 5 comma 5. So only one terms of intersection part. So A intersection B is 5 comma 5. So only one even. Therefore, probability of A intersection B equal to 1 by total number of probability 36. Finally, we have to find out probability of A union B. Therefore, to find probability of A union B equal to addition theorem for 2 even probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. So equal to probability of A. So what is equal to probability of A? 6 by 36. And the probability of B is 6 by 36 minus A intersection B. Probability of A intersection B is 1 by 36. 1 by 36. Therefore, 6 by 36, 6 by 36, 12 by 36 minus 1 by 36, 11 by 36 is the value of probability of A union B. So addition here.